All right, so time to head to the store. I'll show you guys what I do and a little bit of the visual merchandising with the furniture and give you a little bit of insight onto what else I'll be sharing as a visual artist, a painter, a designer. Um, in my, I'll have a separate video for my apartment here. I'll make a separate video for my next apartment because this year I'm going to be moving. But when I get to the store, I'll show you some of the furniture pieces that we carry, and I'll probably move stuff on camera so that you can see that too. So let's go downstairs in the bike room, grab my bike, and we'll ride off to the store. All right, see you there.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be. You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going
I'm a visual artist. I paint and draw, and I love interior design. I love fashion too, but I'll share more about that aspect of what I do. So on a day-to-day, I work for this company as a visual merchandiser, but when I go home, I draw and paint and work on my website and just my art. Like, everything for me is art. So my life as an artist is expressing myself in a creative way to some degree. I've never been someone that likes to be in front of the camera or behind the camera. recorded, so it's even as a confident person, it's super awkward for me. I just would like to be the creator or create stuff and share that when I'm creating, not be about myself. But I feel like even when I'm consuming content and getting inspired, I do tend to like to get to know the creator or the artist. Like it makes it more real, I guess. So I'm gonna do my best and put effort into putting myself out there, and to give you a face to the name, so you can see the person that creates what I'm gonna share, what I have been sharing. With my Instagram, it's at Nikki J Lucas, NICKYJAYLUCAS. That's my Instagram handle or whatever. But barely any photos of me throughout years, maybe a handful of photos of me. It's really just me sharing my art. So I might even have a couple videos of me creating the art, like fast forwarded. So, but it's not about it's not about me. It's about the process, and again, hopefully, it's just to inspire and so that we can get to know each other. If you have any questions or comments or anything, definitely write a comment. I'll check them and respond. I guess subscribe as well, because I'll be adding different things, so I'll show you. I really care a lot about my health as well. I care about my connection to the universe and my spirituality, so I may share things about that. But it's really the art, and but this video is showing you like what a visual merchandiser does for me, specifically in South Beach, Miami, because that's where I live. I ride my bike every day to work. I live bike ride wise 4 or 5 minutes away. You'll probably see that I'm gonna record my ride to work. It's pretty dope, honestly, because I get exercise every single day, and also I don't know, you see your surroundings differently when you walk, run, or like ride a bike versus a car. So when I moved here, I kept my car for like 6 months, maybe 8 months or a year. I don't remember, but I sold it last year because it was just sitting there and like in the hot fucking Miami heat. So it wasn't doing good, and I wasn't driving it. If I need anything big, I'll hit up a homie or whatever to let me use the car to take me, or there's always Uber. But having a car payment, car note, insurance, gas, like no thanks. Riding a bike is free, and you get exercise every day just by default. So it's really, it was the thing when I lived back home. I'm from like the Chicago area. My days off were like, what I enjoyed was getting on my bike and riding down the trail. So to be able to have that as a daily thing now is so dope. It's what I wanted. It's part of the reason why I wanted to move to the beach, because I live 2 blocks from the ocean. And I'm going on 3 years here, which is amazing. I love everything about it. I am going to be moving though. I would say within this year, so in 2025, I'll be moving, and I'll even do like a tour of my next place and anything that I buy for it. But I want to move to Wynwood Art District. It's really cool, really dope area. Buildings are painted. If you're from Miami, you know. It's inspiring as an artist, so like when I visit there, I just get inspired and I want to create. And that's so I want to live in that area. And I've had multiple years now on the beach, so I'll visit the beach obviously still, but I think I'm ready to like be off of the beach, and that's really exciting. I can't wait for that. So yeah, and I'll sort of share that journey as it comes. I don't have a time frame exactly, but this year perhaps. And yeah, so again, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free. This is all new to me, again, like I said, so I'm just going with the flow, and I'll share what I think is beneficial for people, but also like inspiring. And I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you watch this, and I can't wait to share more content. All right, have a great day. Happy New Year too, by the way. All right, so I'm just gonna show you guys the amount of stuff that I need to put out. I've already put a huge dent into this the last 3 days at the beginning of the week. So I'm just going to show you some of the stuff real quick, and then hold on. So all of this stuff, this is dressers, chairs, credenzas, sofas. So this is a sofa that I'm putting out today. Those were end tables. The craziest weight for an end table I've ever come in contact with. They're both marble end tables. They weigh 300 pounds a piece. They're just solid marble. So, excuse me, these are all things that I still need to put out on the floor. But this one here is what I'm gonna work on now. So I'm gonna be removing the sofa that got sold, that this one is going in its place. And yeah, I'll show you after. These are those end tables that I was telling you about. They're solid marble. They're super dope. I would actually love to have these in my crib. I just love the veining. And then this sofa is the one that got sold yesterday. So I'm gonna have this packed up, and the box that I showed you is the one that's replacing this. So I think I'm gonna bring it here. The sofa is gonna be perpendicular, facing that way, so when you walk in you can see it. But yeah, I'll show you after. So I'm gonna show you the process, what I need to do to get that big sofa box into the store. Boop. Kind of stuffy out, but it's still dope because it's Miami. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna bring the sofa down onto these carts, slide it in, and do it that way. Yay!
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're don't know who you